Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Stocks B back with another reaction video. And today, I want to talk about this comment made by Andrew Schulz directed to Kendrick Lamar. And I want to talk about what Kendrick Lamar said that got Andrew Schulz up in arms. I want to talk about the backlash he's receiving after his comment went viral. And I also want to give you guys my personal opinion and thoughts on this whole thing regarding creative expression, freedom of speech, and that imaginary line that we all, as artists, as adults, subconsciously agreed never to cross. So I want to talk about those things, and I also want to talk about something that I heard Vlad say regarding this topic right here, saying that he thought what Andrew Schulz said was funny, but he didn't find what Charleston White once said was funny. Charleston White, an alleged comedian who I don't think is funny at all, said some weird things, and I don't think that was funny. I think it was disgusting, downright just horrible. And the same thing with Andrew Schultz's comment. And I'm going to play this guy so I give you some context to what he said so you can understand what he said. And I think it was disgusting. But before I press play on this, I want to touch up on what Kendrick Lamar said, and I want to break that down before we get into this so we can have everything in play. Kendrick Lamar said, and I won't quote him, that we need to stop allowing these white men to disrespect black women. It's law. That's just that simple. We need to stop it. And I want to say this. Me personally, I'm conflicted here. Don't hang me, black men. Please don't hang me. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, brother. And I want to be clear. Some of the harshest jokes that I've heard regarding white women have came from black men, black comedians. So are we to then say that white men should now say, listen, white men, stop allowing these black men to disrespect our women? Or here's one even better. Should we have a meeting with all black men? And I love Kendrick Lamar, huge Kendrick Lamar fan. Please don't come for me. You hate Kendrick Lamar, you too, because I know how Kendrick Lamar fans is. I'm talking about the nitty gritty ones. The down. I'm a artist. I'm a hip hop fan. I love Kendrick Lamar. Nothing against that man. But are we gonna call a meeting where all black comedians and all black artists agree to stop making jokes or degrading white women? Or here's here's one even better. Are we gonna agree to stop disrespecting black women too? Or is it just, see, y'all gonna think I hate Kendrick Lamar? Y'all gonna think I got something against him? This is just my opinion, y'all. It's just my opinion. If you have an opinion, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear what you gotta say. I don't want to debate. I don't want to argue with you. I mean, we can have a healthy debate. I don't want to argue with anyone. I just want to give you my opinion. I want to hear what you think, and I'll let you know what I think. I'm about to press play so we can get this into context. But I'm conflicted with Kendrick Lamar's ask. I'm conflicted. Now let's go ahead and play this because I want you guys to hear this so I can give you context on why I think what he said was disgusting. In that imaginary line, I want you guys to let me know if you think he crossed it. Me personally, I think he crossed it. I think he double crossed it. I think he demolished the line when he crossed it. In fact, you know how when a relay race is going and the runner runs through the tape and psh, I think that's what Andrew Schulz did to that imaginary line. I think he ran through it, ripped it, and kept going. In fact, I don't even think he stopped yet. Now, one thing I do want to say about this before I press play. Let me say this before I press play, guys. I believe that everything that he was saying in this episode, he believed to be comedy. So that's one thing I will give him in his favor, is that he was saying a lot of jokes before that, but I'm not a lawyer, and certain language that you use can be interpreted multiple ways. Now he said something here that can be interpreted many ways. But one line he said that can only be interpreted one way. He mentioned the word consensual. And that means one thing. Either you give consent or you don't. And if you don't give consent, then we know what that means, right? Okay, let's go ahead and press play.
You want to squabble up with Kenny?
No. I mean, here's the thing. This is the thing that is kind of funny about it. Is like first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. And there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him.
It's not funny. It's not funny. Now, like I said, he was saying jokes before this, and people may interpret this many ways. This can be interpreted many ways. But what he says next can only be interpreted one way, which actually puts this into context. Now let's go ahead and listen.
And the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's,
you know what that means, right? Did you hear what he say? I don't think this was funny. I don't think this was a joke. Giving someone the option of whether or not they can decide if they're gonna agree to something or not or disagree to it, and you're not gonna care either way. That's pretty much what he's saying. I'm reaching. I want you guys.
It's me and Kendrick. If it's me and Kendrick, no, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air and choose a position.
It's no comedy in that. It's not funny at all. What this man is talking about is sick. What he said is disgusting. This doesn't have anything to do with race. This doesn't have anything to do with whether you're black, white, green, gray. If your name is shoe, car, coat. I don't care who you are or what you are. I don't care. It's disgusting. It's just it's not funny. This wasn't a joke. And once he said the word consensual and he went into his next rhetoric rant, it was completely disgusting. That imaginary line I just mentioned a while ago, guys, you let me know if he crossed that. I believe he ran across that line and he kept going so far that he don't even know where he's at right now. Now, one thing I will say is he's received a lot of backlash from this. I've seen a lot of people replying to this. Blacks, whites, I've seen all races. Well, I'm not going to say all races. I've seen multiple races respond to this. I've seen old people, young people. I've seen people that say they're not his fans anymore. I see a lot of Kendrick Lamar fans really laying it on him in the comments. And one other thing I'll say is he actually said that he was receiving threats, that they were threatening his family, his children. I'm 1,000,000% against that. His children have nothing to do with this. I know how people may get emotional. They may take things the way they want to take them. His children have nothing to do with this. His family has nothing to do with the comment, the statement that this man made. Now, I don't condone violence. I'm not calling for violence. I don't think that anyone should be harmed in this situation. I think the harm is already done. I think that it would be wise for him to make a public apology or even have this video scrubbed. It's disgusting. He may think that this is a joke in a lane of creative expression and freedom of speech, but he's talking about SAing a human being. He's talking about an actual SA. Not a make-believe one, not a joke. I don't even know how you can interpret that to be a joke. I don't even know how you can write your joke to make that. I don't even know how you can script your joke that way. It's not a joke. And in my personal opinion, I think it's downright disgusting. Again, guys, I'm not agreeing with what Kendrick Lamar said either. Now, I have nothing. I'm not saying that Kendrick Lamar owes anyone a public apology because of what he said. I mean, freedom of expression and freedom of speech. Some people may take what he said offensive. I don't think that he said anything that would harm someone. It sounds like he's asking. And what Andrew Schulz is claiming is that Kendrick Lamar is issuing a threat that we should get violent. Now, maybe I did misinterpret the lyrics wrong, guys. Huge fan of Kendrick Lamar. Heard the album once. Not going to sit here and break it down and decipher it to say, yeah, he did call for violence. Me personally, I'm not with it. And if Kendrick Lamar is calling for violence, then I'm not with it. I just don't think that that's something that he did. But you guys leave in a comment. Maybe I'll go and listen to the album again and check it out. I'll go and check it out just to have better context for it. But I'll say this. What Andrew Schulz said is disgusting. There's no way around it. It's no in between. That imaginary line is crossed. He broke it. It's gone. And on his part, as a man with some decency and some any type of class that he would have left in him, I believe that he should address this comment and make a public apology about that and put out a statement that I don't know I don't know. This is already out. The internet has it. It's already out. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with Kendrick Lamar. I think that there's a special place for people like that commit essays. It's not on this, well, it is on this planet, but it's in the planet. If you guys get my drift. Again, I don't condone violence. I'm not here to promote any of that. I just want to give you guys my opinion on what I think. So with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all hit that like button, tap the share to show that you care. The subscribe button is free. Don't cost you a thing. Hit it, forget it. Couple days later, I'm in your notification with some more information. It's that simple. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Stocks B. Until next time, y'all stay safe. I make sure everybody ate. I'm always at it. It don't matter if it's late. Tell me why you hate. Why would I care about what anybody make? Why would I care? The nigga started with an eighth. To turn that shit into a whole lot of weight. I'm in this kitchen whipping cake. I fed the block, now everybody got a plate. I make sure everybody ate. I'm always at it. It don't matter if it's late. I punch the clock. Then put in work. A bunch of raps. Some brand new merch. The LLCs. The DBAs. The NDAs. You heard it first. I'm signing off on something. I've been writing scripts. Plus the book coming. I'ma get it lit. Check the podcast. That's gonna be a hit. And I ain't stopping until everybody rich.